What up? It's your boy LJay Brown.
There's no nickname Corey.
You know this your boy D.I.
And this is the Kickback, man, live and direct. Y'all know we live each and every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. What's up, fellas?
Good morning, everybody.
Goody.
Man, we made it.
Yeah, made it. I'm over here
Anybody?
drinking all this water I had.
Anybody drown?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not to make light of the situation, but everybody okay?
Everybody made it fine.
Everybody all right.
A terrible tropical tornado storm
Yeah,
Florence
supposed
came
to
through here and tore us up, huh?
I mean, first of all,
Yeah.
shout out to people that, did get, hit bad,
Yeah, prayers
Prayers up for y'all. And,
That's
I'm just saying we just
Yeah.
recognize it. you know
Prayers
what
up,
I'm
he laughing.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
He said prayers up.
I wasn't laughing at that, but I was just laughing
laughing
at
because I
it.
said shout out to people. I mean,
Shout
shout
them
out
out.
is just recognizing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
hello,
Like,
speaking to the people,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Acknowledge to the
I get it
people.
now. I get it
Not
now.
like shout out
You
what you
get married and
going
get
through.
brand new, don't know how
Yeah,
to.
you know what
I
I'm
say, gee
saying?
whiz.
Just recognizing those people that's out
Yeah.
there and got hit. We just kind of just letting them know we
definitely here for you.
we sending stuff down and praying for them and that sort of thing. But
For sure.
around here,
Try.
Y'all stay eating storm food?
we didn't we didn't get it so bad. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get it so bad, and a lot of people got a lot of. I mean, like shouldn't be nobody out eating right now.
Nobody.
No. Or at least not no snacks.
Yeah, I about to say.
Eat
I'm
I got
talking
a
about
lot of
Eat
snacks.
food.
I had cookies and peanuts for breakfast this morning, bro.
Definitely finished the rest of
You
my
know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's snacks for every meal right
Definitely
there,
got
bro.
a whole bunch of Oreos.
You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, y'all. I ain't. But you had to have food. You like for what we thought we was gonna get. You had to get more than
Yeah.
chips and cookies.
Yeah.
man.
Nah.
Y'all
you
got
had
some
chips and
food.
cookies.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Come on.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I had some substance now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing. Y'all had a family. I
You was
in the
on
house by
bread and
myself.
water
Yeah,
alone.
that
I
was
was in the
you
house
and
by
your
myself.
wife.
She had to work them 3 days.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
it-
what
you
emergency,
eat?
They go in for 3 days straight.
What you
okay,
eat?
my wife went to work too, but
Oreos.
still.
Oreos and peanut butter and
Yeah,
jelly.
you'd have been.
You look
dead.
like you ate
You'd
Oreos
have been
too
dead.
for the
If
last week.
hurricane had hit, know what I'm saying? He
You
real
right.
good. He'd have been out back.
Been malnutrition.
He'd have been out back.
I
He
would've
got
been
nothing in
at
the
y'all
crib but
crib.
Oreos and hot fries.
Ribs would have been showing. Like a dog left in the car or something.
Bro, I'm telling
You
you,
had
bro.
none of your house but Oreos and hot fries and the caps.
Bro, them J's, they came in handy.
And a
though.
24
Yeah,
case
they
of
came in
water.
handy, but you didn't get. You won't
I was
stuck
not.
for 2-3 days.
Yeah, like that's not all
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying? If
had.
you had been locked in for a week, you'd have been hurt,
Dang,
bro.
I would have been at your door.
He'd have been calling
You would
you.
have been at my door because we would have been getting nowhere.
Gosh almighty, please. You got to do better than that, dog. Like, you
I'ma
got
try.
bailed out, man.
I'm going to try.
Anyway.
It was what's an evacuation?
Yeah.
Mandatory?
Yeah.
You got Oreos.
Oreos and hot fries.
No, bro.
No.
You got to do a
I'm,
little
I'm just starting, man. I'm just starting.
Barbecue
Alright.
Fritos and
Yeah,
all that.
dog. Like, mandatory evacuation. We ain't never had that.
Yeah. No, but shouldn't nobody be out eating right now. Like,
No.
if you out to eat right now, you was in trouble. And you saying, what I'm saying? You should have plenty of food.
For sure.
And y'all got food because I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart one afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the shelves was empty. Nothing on the shelves.
Bare dry on
Nothing
Tuesday.
on the shelves.
I went Wednesday.
What day did I go?
No.
I went Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday.
I went Tuesday afternoon. There was nothing in the store.
I went Tuesday, too.
I talked to the lady. The lady was like, "Come back in the morning."
Yeah,
She was like,
we
"We
wouldn't
get a
need to
shipment.
stop,
Truck
yeah.
come in. Truck come in like 5. We open up at 6."
You need to
Mm.
be
I said,
here
"All
at
right,
6.
I'm gonna get in there in the morning." I got in there about 8 o'clock. Everything was
good.
in there,
Okay,
but
we
people
made-
was in there though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They was packed in there.
No
Everybody doing the same
bread.
thing.
No
No,
milk.
Tuesday in the afternoon,
No
everything was
eggs.
gone.
Yeah.
But Wednesday morning when I came in,
It was all
it
back.
was in because they refreshed. But I'm sure about Wednesday evening or noontime or whatever,
Gone
it was
again.
probably was gone again.
You know what? You know what else people should have? Because I saw people like filling these up by the 5 gas. If you ain't,
I saw
but that's if you had a
people-
generator. If you ain't got
yeah.
a generator, what's the point?
I saw people,
but you ain't gonna use it now. So,
why was because people had.
I mean,
If you got a generator for your house, if you lose power, you gotta be able to put gas in your generator, even if you can't leave the house to go get gas. So you bring gas to the crib.
I guess.
I guess so. But now, what you gonna do with them
You
5
put it,
gallons?
you put in your lawnmower can, then you
Yeah.
put it in your gas tank.
But that's what they had
know what I'm
anyway. You know
saying?
what they had anyway? They had lawnmower cans.
No, yeah, you pour it in your gas and put that
Yeah.
nozzle like you filling up your
Yeah.
lawnmower.
So don't even go to the gas station this week. Just
Not-
No, you
go
don't
ahead.
got to.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead,
use
tip.
that gas.
Yeah, you ain't got to. The same gas.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
same
Okay,
thing.
all right. I was just saying, what
Same
you
gas.
gonna do with that?
Man,
You know what I do?
I know
use
what
my
to do with it.
lawnmower. Well, guess I got enough gas. And if it get cold and I ain't got to cut no more grass, I'm gonna put it in the whip.
Put it in my truck. What's wrong with that?
In the whip.
Shoot.
Also, man, I heard, man, like, man, some of that was like part of a conspiracy theory, man, about just trying to make everybody go buy stuff,
could
and
be.
I heard that.
boost the economy.
Boost the economy.
Like, whenever they do that, everything they do sell out. Gas,
Yeah.
grocery stores,
'Cause people-
Lowe's sell lumber and nails and screws and
said
drills.
Lowe's,
Tape.
No, real talk,
nails,
tape,
Flashlights,
batteries, Walmart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Batteries
Like,
were gone.
flashlights, everything.
those
my
stores
God.
really like sell out, bro.
What they say,
That's
storms make
Camping
money.
gear, like
say-
everything.
And guess what? Last week
Seriously.
stock
They
went
say
up.
storms make money, man.
Stock went up last week.
They
So it's
say
like,
storms
I
make money.
mean, you know, I've been hearing people
But
say,
it's kind of, it's like, yeah, but no, because storm really did come, just didn't hit us like that, but the storm really did
yeah,
come.
like the storm, like there was a storm.
Yeah, storm really
It
did
was-
come.
it was
So
coming
really
our
not a
direction.
conspiracy theory, because the storm actually came.
Yeah.
Or did it really come like our direction, or was it like kind of heading that route the whole time? They was
Oh,
moving.
now you
Oh,
never
they
know
might
that,
have
but then
faked
so
it.
you
You know
saying
what I'm saying?
so
So
the
like-
news lied?
The news. Do the news lie? Yeah, the news lie.
Talking
Well,
about that
about the
was-
storm, which way the
the news
storm
lie.
coming though?
Yeah, the news like everything on
They said it
TV
was a
lie.
category
The
5,
meteorologist,
300.
so the meteorologist, he
Yeah,
in
be
on it
weathering.
too?
He
I
be
don't know.
weathering.
You
know what I'm
He be
saying?
weathering.
He reported
He
when he
ain't
getting
on
told to report.
He's the number one weller
He
on
in
the
on it
squad.
too?
He's in
Oh
on
yeah,
it, bro.
he always lying.
He's the number one
Yeah, the
weller.
meteorologist lie
There's
every
been plenty of
week.
days I walk out, he
Golly.
said it was raining
Yeah.
and no drops coming.
Meteorologist lie every 5-10 minutes.
Shoot.
But nah, man,
true,
you know,
though.
I mean, you know, when I looked at it,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the
it's
way
a
it-
lot of money, man. Like it's the kind. Then it came and up, and then it came and then went
Yeah, it went
around,
around
us,
us.
and then it came back up.
That's
Like-
crazy.
Like we had a
Whoops.
bubble, a
Yeah.
Wakanda bubble on this.
Thanks
know
for your
like-
money. Up, got 'em, suckers.
Got 'em.
Suckers.
So they knew it was going that way the whole time.
Suckers.
I'd rather
Be
spend
prepared.
that money, you know what I'm saying, on the food or whatever I bought, than be trying to fix my house up and stuff right
Yeah,
now.
you right. You
So
right.
I still much rather be on this end than
What you mean?
the storm end.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be on the Wakanda bubble than the storm.
You
man.
know
I
what
got
I'm
what
saying?
you're
I'd
saying.
rather,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying go ahead and spend that little money on some food and batteries and flashlight, then my house be underwater right
Man,
now.
I seen people like
You know
pack
what I'm saying?
campers, move the whole family. Like, hey,
Listen,
dude, like,
listen, that highway was packed with
RVs.
RVs, bro. Like,
Bro, it was headed right for us though.
and they was gone.
It was headed right for us. At that time, like a category 4, we about to be
Nah, get out, get out.
Get out. Emergency back.
category 4.
I'm out.
I ain't never had nothing like that, man. I never,
I
been
was
here
scared,
with nothing.
but-
I was
I mean-
scared. I don't think it's like, storms don't really scare me because I ain't really like
Yeah,
been in a
yeah,
bad
we
one.
haven't endured
Nah,
one.
if I've been in a real bad one, like a storm can get so bad in my eyes. Like I
Right.
ain't been
Yeah.
in a bad storm.
little thunderstorm.
Little thunderstorm, little wind, rain, little flooding. We be alright.
Only thing I was just scared of just the flooding because I just heard from Katrina in Houston how
Yeah,
bad
mess you up.
it
you
messed
can't-
you up.
it's-
Like,
shoot,
Your
man.
area flood?
yeah.
What zone was you in?
I was in A.
Oh yeah, you flood boy. Like you already under the water right now, cuz. Oh yeah, you in A?
Yeah, I'm in
Oh
A.
yeah. Hope
Yeah,
you got
man.
your canoe.
That's why I said, baby, we
Got
gotta
the
get a
water
boat
boot.
and just
Yeah,
pack
you-
it and just let it sit in the front. y'all.
Zone A was told to leave last Sunday. Like, nah, like y'all gotta leave a week out ahead of time. It's like, gosh almighty.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man.
we was
Thank
you
God
know,
for it passing by us.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah, man.
definitely.
What else you got for us, Miguel?
Spend time with the family and stuff too,
Yeah,
definitely
it's
move on
definitely
with
good.
that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah,
we're gonna get off the storm side. Just
It,
take a few days
yeah,
off. and
definitely.
chill with the family
yeah,
and
nice family time.
that's,
Definitely
and
bonding
just some
time.
chill
I'm saying.
time. You know what I'm saying, man? So I
Even though I was by myself.
really
it
enjoy
was
all
cool.
time. You was by yourself.
Yeah, I was by myself for 3 days.
No, healthcare don't get off. That's for sure.
What you do for 3 days then, Flea?
Man,
Sit around the house.
sat around the house looked stupid.
Yeah, what?
Cause her sister went to the mama house, so
So you couldn't even go to the mama house. Golly. What kind of
Oh,
brother-in-law
you
are you?
stay here,
Like, no, you stay here and drown. I'm going to my mama house. No, you stay here and get flooded out.
No. She asked me to go, but I was like, nah, I'm good.
What kind of sister-in-law do you got? Yeah, like
I'm
they
going to
say we
mama
gotta
house,
leave.
but
I'm
you
going to
stay
my mama
here.
house. I'm leave all my stuff here. You watch all my stuff, okay?
Make sure my stuff don't get messed
Make
up.
sure like my stuff don't float away.
I ain't never been that bored in my life.
So you home for 3 days.
3 days, just
He was
walking
on
around.
PS4. That's what he was doing. He was on
2K
PS4.
is out. 2K is out, but I ain't want to
Okay.
say that. I ain't want.
Yeah, 2K,
I ain't want to throw that out there.
little Google search.
What you getting at, man?
What you know I'm getting at?
What you getting at?
Like, what you think I'm getting at?
Google
Just get
Circle
to
the
it.
web.
Get to it.
sneakers. Looking for sneakers.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I mean,
That's
get
what I'm
to
talking
it.
Little shirts.
You know, East Bay. All right. East Bay. All right, okay.
All right. I guess that's what you was looking at.
Where you getting at,
What
man?
you getting at? I mean, go ahead and get to it. I kind of think now. I know you going, but go ahead and get to it then. It's like beat around the bush.
I beating around the Florence.
Oh, man.
Y'all can tell we ain't been out the house. We ain't been out the house in this bitch.
Oh, man.
What else been going on though?
So, look, right?
What's up?
The other day, I'm in the hallway at work.
Yeah.
And for y'all don't know, we work at church, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I had a dude come up to me. He like, no, was it just might have been a Sunday. Something. I'm in the hallway at church.
I say, now you the hallway.
You in the hallway.
And because when the story was coming to me, I'm like,
Nah,
what's
we
going on?
want
What's
you.
going on? Yeah. Anyway, we was at church though, and dude came up to me. He was talking about the show, and one of the episodes where I think it's back to the same episode where it was either one of the two episodes where we was talking about the lady inviting the guy over to the house for the first time, or it might
That's a
have been
classic. Like
right.
everybody always talk
Or
about
might
that
have-
episode.
or it might have been when we had Kimberly on.
That's one. Too.
I think it was one.
Might
too.
have been we had Kimberly on and we are just talking about the man-woman thing or whatever. So I can't really remember which one he was referencing. But he just wanted to tell me, he was like, man, so a few years ago, you know what I'm saying, a few years ago, whatever, he said when he was coming up in church, that's what it was. He was coming up in church, you know what I'm saying, still of age, but he was, still coming up in church, not our church, but, another church.
Right.
He was saying two different girls, right? He had a girl who was in church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was a church girl too, or a Christian or whatever, went to church.
Sure.
And they had got together or whatever case may be. And he said that out of respect, you know what I'm saying, and thinking, you know what I'm saying, she was just good church girl, whatever case may be. He was like, he said, I ain't even want to.
First mistake.
Look, but listen though, hear the whole story. Hear the whole story. He was like, he ain't even want to try nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's called himself trying to be respectable, right?
Lying the whole time though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. He said he wanted to.
Yeah, he try to be like,
Yeah.
okay, I
He
don't
ain't
like
not-
you like
he
that.
didn't say that he ain't want to.
Right,
He was
right.
just saying so for the simple fact, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna try to
I'ma
be,
be
I'm gonna be
easy.
respectful.
Right.
I'm not even gonna try
because
you.
I think she like that.
I'm not even gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be respectful and whatever, just play it cool. I ain't even
Got you.
gonna try nothing. You
Got
know what
you.
I'm saying? So he was like, she kind of, you know what I mean, trying to play him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Try to put it to
Whoa,
the-
now, I'm
like, what
sorry,
kind of
man.
play?
Maybe you're using different words or terminology, but when you say play,
Yeah, that's all.
I'm trying to figure like
She
what type
tryna-
of like
she-
where we at though.
She
Play.
tried to, I'm
like-
gonna tell you. So he said that she tried to play it like that. She telling her friends or whatever, like, he ain't even try me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he gay?
Don't
Or-
tell me that though.
Yeah.
Or he don't like me,
Or he don't like me, or which case may be.
But she put.
And he
she went
found
to
out
his friends?
about
She went
that.
to
He
her
found
friends?
out.
Wow.
Oh.
Now same thing with somebody who didn't go to church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying her.
But she didn't care like that.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like the one that won't even going to church, you know what I'm saying, was cool.
Right.
Then the one that went to church and he tried to, you know what I'm saying,
Won't
show a
even-
little respect to her. That then she dogged him a little bit
That's
for
crazy.
not trying.
That's
So
crazy.
he was like, in his mind, he was like, well, which way is it? So I was pretty much, so I was like, for me, you know what I'm saying, then I let y'all expound. I was just like, you can't put nobody in a, you know what I'm saying,
Never
in
put
a
nobody
box
in a
or in a, you know what I mean? Because like everybody's different, each situation different. Well, because
Yeah,
that don't
yeah.
mean that all church people is one way, or you know what I'm saying. Like it could have went either way
Yeah.
for each situation. You know what I'm saying? But I guess and his point was just ironic that you know what I'm saying. The
The
church
other
girl
way
was the
around.
one that was kind of like. I ain't even try you, and then not only it could have just been at that,
Mhm.
but then you gonna take it and now you gonna clown me?
Run to your girls and say I ain't about it.
Yeah, but like I think like what we doing here
Man,
is
you
like
clown me.
what most people do. Like what church got to do with it though?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you
You know what I'm saying?
so
Like
that's
what
what I was
church?
saying.
There was
It's
two
not-
different women. One of them just tried to carry you further. One of them just didn't. I think the church really shouldn't have anything to
Yeah.
do
It
with this
don't.
equation. You know what I mean?
It
labels,
don't.
putting labels
And
on
that's what
things.
I
But people
said.
do that.
And that's why I said it's just different situations.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Just pure like it could have went either way with either girl. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody for some reason just do things different.
Can I get one more detail on that story though?
What?
But like, but the dude tried to go back and get, you know what I'm saying, like, and redeem
I don't
himself.
know.
Like, did
I
she
don't
get
know.
invited over
I
again?
don't
Because
know.
like that, if you get
I
invited over
don't know.
again, he got turned into like
I don't know.
King Kong, like
I don't know.
a gorilla over that
a
joint. Because like,
gorilla,
man,
no
like you saying
chill.
that I'm super passive and soft.
Now I'm
I
no
gotta turn
chill.
into a savage now.
I don't know.
Savage.
I don't want you to tell your friend. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that.
You
You
don't
know what
want
I'm
me
saying?
to
I don't
turn
know
on
that
So he
part.
savage
didn't get
mode.
like another invite over to try and prove.
I don't know if he did or did. I don't know.
All right, well, let's hope he did.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know if he did or did.
Okay.
We didn't
We
talk
not- we
about
didn't get
that.
that far.
Let's hope he
Yeah,
did.
we didn't
let's
talk about that.
assume that he did and he made things right.
Yeah.
That's from man to man. Like, let's just leave it at that, please. Please.
Look at L like
I don't know.
I ain't never seen L do.
Let my man like redeem himself. L, on
Hey man,
LJTV.
I ain't saying I don't know he did or did.
Hopefully he did.
Yeah, I mean, like we
Yeah.
didn't even, I ain't even talk to him about whether or not he went
Hopefully
back
he did.
or you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
He did.
He did. He did.
But the thing is, shit, she had put on like that was kind of dirty.
Oh,
That
you
was
put me
kind of
out
dirty
like
for him to play him
It was
like
childish
that.
for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
It's
childish.
very immature.
Why you gonna
Like,
play the man like that?
Because I ain't want to holler at you or really
He-
like go hard
He
at
trying
you.
to
Like
show you some respect.
that. Yeah. And that's not the first time I've heard a
Nah.
girl doing that though.
a young girl do that, but a grown woman would just voice her thing. That look, listen, like you know,
Right.
I kind of want to, but and you ain't made no advances toward me, and then give him the opportunity to
Yeah.
kind of like, okay, listen, I was just trying to be chill. I was lying though, like I really want to be whatever it is. Now, if he don't pursue it how she want after she make it known,
Mm-hmm.
now that's on him. But you don't want off and you know it's like guy trying to be a nice guy, open the door for you. He ain't really trying to touch you and stuff. Like it's early, and because you trying to be
Don't
on
play
that.
him.
Give him like the opportunity to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? But like don't try and play and he gay and stuff.
That's
Like,
like
no,
clown.
like don't do that.
Don't clown him.
No,
you
no,
threw
you
the man
gotta
under
do
the
that.
bus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially when they ain't even really the case.
Nah,
and
that
like, he
is
ain't
not
know.
the case.
Yeah, he ain't know. He trying to show you some respect.
I've been in
So,
that
but that's
spot
how
before.
it is. So is well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess now we need another woman
Right.
on the show again because it's like, how do you know what I'm saying? So now if you respectful,
Mhm.
then you
Like, how do you not be labeled as that guy that don't want me?
Well, you gotta walk that line, and that's a part of being
you know what
guy.
I'm saying? Or
you
you
know what
now,
I'm saying?
cause now
Like,
you
gotta-
you too respectful. Now you can be too respectful.
too respectful.
And not
Oh, now
get-
you
and
too
not be
aggressive.
And now
chosen.
you too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's too bad. That's too
Yeah,
good.
that's what I'm saying.
It's too long. It's too short.
Hey.
We can't never do
You know
nothing
what
right,
I'm
bro.
saying? Nah, no, you show too much respect.
Yeah, too much respect. No, you too nice.
What, good gracious. I thought you wanted a nice guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys.
No, you too nice.
This
never-
this
I
is
got
the
too much
battle
respect.
between men and women. Like it's gonna keep going on. Like you know.
No, I
it's
said
been
that we need
forever.
no, so we need no
It been
woman
going
right
on
now.
forever. It gonna keep going
Like,
on
damn.
forever.
Ever, bro.
And that like it's just what they call chivalry, right?
Mhm.
Women always say is chivalry dead, blah blah blah. But now if you be nice to a woman,
You a
now
punk.
you thirsty.
You a punk? Or you? Yeah, you
You
right.
thirsty.
You are throwing good keys out. Yeah, that's
You
what
thirsty.
they
You
do
right.
call
Don't hold
us
the door for
now.
me. Don't want to say thank you. Don't want to look
If
at
you
you.
nice now you thirsty.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
Now you thirsty.
Now
I'm just
thirsty.
speaking.
You
Oh
thirsty.
Hey, how
my
you doing
gosh,
today?
You right,
Hold
bro.
the door for them when they coming in. Now you thirsty.
You thirsty. You
Man,
want-
but if I let the door slam in your face, now I'm a rude,
I'm a jerk.
dog.
Godly. We can't win.
But no, I ain't hold the door for you. Cause I hold the door for you, now I'm thirsty. he waited 25 seconds to hold that door.
He want to see me walk by him so he can watch my butt.
That's all I'm about to say.
That's how you
what
want
I'm
to hold the
saying.
door for me. He
They
want to
probably
watch my
thinking
butt.
that.
thirsty. If you,
It's true sometimes, but gee whiz,
mean,
I be
gee whiz.
respectful.
Nah, if you show too much chivalry or whatever case may be, or just be plain old nice, you thirsty.
You can't. I don't.
So
it's
can
like-
you
That's
win?
why guys
So
don't.
can
That's
men
why
win
guys
today?
might not want to be nice no more.
I don't think you can win.
So can good men? We need a woman on the show today.
Yo, I said we
we
need
do.
one.
We do.
But can good men win? If you're a good man, can you win?
Yeah.
And you've been
The
single
good guys gotta win,
for the
right?
closest amount of time. Like we've been together. Like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
So like you were single not too long ago, relatively speaking.
I got you. I understand where you come
Can
from.
good men win though, please? Can you be a nice guy and still get the good girls, still work every day and
Please, just
not
one.
club? I understand,
You
but
just
like
answered the
he got
question.
other single friends and things like that.
Sometimes, not all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Like,
you
can
gotta.
be a good guy, not post and be flagrant on on social media and have the
Yeah.
girls stay interested in you and stuff. Like, is that possible? Like,
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but sometimes you gotta jump in that DM to let them know, like, because
Oh.
some girls don't know, or some guys are just being scary, kind of, sort of.
Oh, so that's the wave now. The online, the DM.
Yeah, that's the new wave.
Christian mingle.
People
like,
scared to talk face to face.
I'm just saying, like, that online scene,
That
like, that's
online
what's popping now.
Yeah. People scared to talk face to face.
You know what? I got a family member that say, hey, I ain't gonna put on blast.
People
but
always
yeah.
been scared to talk face to face, I think.
But why?
Really, though?
Cause think about back in the day. You
was a
gonna,
kid,
you
though.
gonna, baby, don't, kid, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta go that far. Go, no, I said teens. You teen, 18, whatever case may be.
Okay.
If you gonna talk to a girl, what do?
Go up to it.
First of all, you went over in your head like 20 times what you was gonna say.
Before I walk over,
yeah,
all right, let me
maybe,
check
I
my
guess-
shoes, let me
yeah.
check my-
It depends on how pretty she was.
It
know what I'm
depends on
saying?
how pretty
Now,
she
what?
was.
It depends on how pretty she was.
That's a good thought.
Man, like, if I felt like, okay, like, I gotta get myself together, let me take
That's
some
why I said,
good.
let me check myself.
Then let me run on, like, okay,
But you
how I'ma
always
say
was a
to
little
her.
nervous.
Yeah.
Let me say something
Always
to her.
nervous.
You
Let me
always
take
was a
out-
little nervous.
Anything.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
always
you always
nervous.
But
was a
that
little
joke that I
Always
felt like
nervous.
that.
Even if you want face to face, before you call the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
All right, you
Wait,
was
wait,
nervous
see
before
me
you
then.
called.
She gonna
We
say
ain't talk-
this, I'ma
we not
say
even talking about
that.
face to face no more. You was back in the
She
day,
gonna
you was
say
at home in the
this.
crib. Before you called that phone, you was a little bit nervous.
You was like,
I'm gonna say hi. She
should
gonna say
should
hi
can I
back. I'm
speak
gonna say like
to,
what you did
or should I
today.
just go straight
You was
to
a
it?
little bit nervous. Like you always was a little bit nervous. Like you know what I'm saying? Like phone call, face to face don't matter. When it come to talking to the opposite sex for the first time, you was a little bit nervous.
anything with the opposite sex for
But,
the
yeah,
first
like,
time.
I would just beg to disagree with that. Now I think like after a certain time.
I put that at a I said, you know what I'm saying? You
He
was
said
back
teenagers.
teens, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
okay, all right,
He said
okay,
teen.
yeah, teenage, yeah, you was a little trembling.
But
I'm
even
sorry.
even a little older,
little
you
trembling.
Yeah,
didn't.
you know what I'm saying? Nah,
I mean-
your voice was a little crackly.
Yeah, I mean, you was, you know.
Even when you got older, you still was a little nervous to even say something, but you got the guts to say it.
Oh no, I ain't
I
saying
think
that
when you
you
got
didn't
older,
have,
you was anxious. I
I
think.
didn't,
Like,
yeah,
I
I
think
didn't
it
say you
changed
didn't
over
have
when
the
you get
guts.
a little older.
Even when you was younger, I ain't saying you ain't supposed to have the guts to do it. You did it,
Yeah.
but you was a little nervous before you know, got yourself together to do it.
Right,
I ain't
right.
saying no. You
You
should.
still supposed to do it,
No,
though,
you
yeah.
should go ahead. You know what I'm saying, man, don't call or go
Eventually,
say
yeah,
something to her
yeah.
because it be no. I ain't saying you didn't do
Don't
it now.
do it completely.
No, go ahead, sing. You know, get
Go ahead,
yourself
do that
together,
thing.
figure out what you got to do, talk to yourself in your head, and go ahead and holler at her.
Mm.
I didn't say that you know what I'm saying, shouldn't say nothing to her. If you like her, you think she pretty, whatever, let her know.
You ever?
But you're gonna be nervous leading up to that point. Is all I'm saying. You was nervous,
Yeah,
Man,
all
let me tell you what make
but you
you
get
the
on your
worst.
butterflies and go ahead and do it.
Nah,
you-
So now you can't be the one that say, "Oh no, I'm just nah."
No, you gotta do it. But even if you get like that, there's always one guy in the crew that you be like, damn, that girl look fine. She be like, all right, wait right here. Then he go and talk to the girl. like, man, come back over here. Like, and a man say like you, like, dude, like, what you?
Yeah.
Now you real
Yeah,
nervous.
no,
Now,
yeah.
now you ain't thought about nothing to say. Now you
Oh,
gotta go in there
shit.
just freestyle everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, yo, my
oh,
man's,
real.
my
Oh, we
man's,
talking about her
Oh,
right,
right
here,
there.
right here. All right.
oh, all right. Yeah, like, dude, come on, what you doing? It's always one of them in the crew though.
bro.
I can call his name out right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Stop.
Yo, chill, man.
It's
Don't,
too
man.
late.
Come on,
It's
man.
too
Oh,
late.
hey, how you doing?
Look,
Yeah,
that's
oh,
always the case. You always put your head down like
Yeah,
this.
man,
like-
he look up like, hey, how
Looking
you?
right.
Gotta walk over there now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, now you really a scared of cat chicken.
That's taking me back, bro. That's taking me back. Right there.
Oh,
Now
The
you got to get up and
days.
say something.
Got to.
Got
to. Or you a real punk now.
Okay, man. See y'all in a minute.
What about the stuff you used to recite? You used to like practice it, but it never went like you wanted.
It's never gonna go like that. Like I said, you can think about it. Okay, I'm gonna say hi. She gonna say that. No, I say like she ain't gonna say what you think she gonna say.
I always thought it was gonna go.
She's a girl woman. She
Yeah.
don't think like
I
how
wasn't,
guys
but,
and boys
but
think.
I wasn't thinking like that at that age. I always thought, all right, it's gonna go just like that.
Yeah,
But
that's
then-
exactly what you thought. Until you
get
you
that-
said hello, and then went totally different from there.
Come on, Lil, what do you
It
want?
went
Yeah,
totally
like your
different
first
from
line
there.
was off.
So you said hello, it went totally different from there. Hold on, this ain't what I scripted.
Like, hold
I was going. No, that's the truth, man.
Oh
Like
man,
that.
but you know what? We do need a girl because I wish like we could know like right now like what was girls' reactions in response to that first call,
Mhm.
or you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like when your mama calls you, said such and such, so and so on the phone.
Girl,
Man, what you think? Like, what was your first reaction there? Was you nervous? Was you like, oh shoot, what am I say?
No,
you know what I'm
girl-
saying? Like they had to have something too. They had to have some nervousness
Oh,
too.
no, they did. I think girls get a little jittery.
He actually called me.
He actually, they jump like that. Do the jump?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
I think girls still be like that when they old.
Yeah.
Not old, but I mean like 25, 30, 35.
Yeah.
Like women still act like that.
When
You
somebody
know what
call
I'm
them
saying?
for the
Yeah,
first
I mean,
time?
if they get it, you know, it's like a new whatever it is. I think women still be like that.
I ain't
Guys
gonna
be like,
lie.
all right, let me just see what this
Like
hitting
them.
for. Like, let me just see what this talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just see what this about.
Yeah.
Women be like, oh, this my husband. Like, they be so like thinking about so many other things. Like,
Yeah.
so, like they still get like them jittery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's why they're women.
He said, I guess this is why they were.
So, I guess we just got, for the guys out there, you know what I'm saying, you either got to just be nice and be thirsty, or you really just got to just eat that. Just be there, like, if you was just being nice or not. They want to call you thirsty, just let them call you thirsty.
I'm going to be thirsty today.
I'd rather be nice and thirsty, man.
No, I said just
I'm
be
be nice and thirsty for that.
I'd rather be nice and thirsty than be
you got
an
just
aggressive
eat that.
jerk.
Just let them call you. Just let them call you thirsty.
Call me
whatever.
thirsty.
But also,
You wish your
just,
man was
just,
thirsty,
just
though,
talk
and hold
to.
the dope for you and put
But
your
always-
chairs out.
All the time, you got to let the girls know for real up front, like, what you want.
But then you super thirsty then.
No, just.
That's
That's it. But
But then, like, gee whiz, like, we just start, like, y'all didn't want this and that. Like, come on,
I
now.
mean, but sometimes, when
Who's
you
the
sit down
girl?
that one-on-one, it's at the end. That come at the end. Like, all right, where we going with this? Like, I always, when I was in.
Normally, like, that's
so you cutting
normally,
out
like, that's
you
the
cutting
woman
out
that
all the
say that.
ambiguity. You cutting out all the ambiguity.
All the ambiguity.
we back on that again.
You cutting out the ambiguity.
But like normally in today's world, like that's the woman's job. Now you talking about, hey, so what we going to do? Like, so what we doing here?
What we doing right now?
What's this? Like, tell me what this
He
is.
named it, man. The covers on talking about. What we doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do?
What we doing right now?
What's
Don't
this?
waste
What
my
we
time.
doing here?
Are
Like,
we-
I
are
can't
we
keep
going
doing
to
this.
the
Like, I'm
next
getting
level?
older.
Don't waste
and
my
I can't
time.
keep doing this right
Yeah,
here.
don't waste my time.
Normally,
with the
it's a
cover.
woman.
Nah, I need to know where we going with this
Yeah,
right
like-
now.
Like, listen, I'm not giving you all my good years. You know what
I'm
saying?
not.
Like,
He said with the covers
you
on.
can't keep loving me, and you know what I'm saying?
About this.
Oh man.
You heard about the boy leaving off the field for football? How you feel about that? Buffalo Bills.
I don't really know how I feel about it yet because I don't know
Really?
enough
The whole
about.
story.
I don't know enough about it. It got to be something. I mean, like
He
for
wasn't-
him to leave halftime like that, it got to be something going on, man.
I
Yeah,
think he
man,
tied
but
the
gee
NFL.
whiz though, bro. He said he just shouldn't have came out there.
He shouldn't have.
But what you do is, like, you don't leave your team at halftime, dude. Tell the coach that you can't play no more. Sit on the sideline, but like you don't just abandon it all, like right here.
Get
now,
dressed
like,
and
gone.
leave.
I
And
agree.
you don't even know what I'm saying. Address your teammates at halftime. It's
That's
like
that's what they were mad about. They was like, "Dang, you didn't even tell nobody, no teammate." or
I'm
nothing."
out.
address your teammates
He
at halftime. Then like that could have made it better. Look, guys, man, my back is killing me, man.
I'm out.
My mama's sick throwing up.
He said,
I'm
My
out.
daughter home.
I'm out. Know what I say? It got to be something else too.
Something deeper.
You know
Something
what I'm
deeper
saying? It
than
got
that.
to be something else. You know what I'm saying? It got to be.
Cause I ain't never heard of that.
Man,
Leaving at halftime.
It's got to be something else.
And you
going
get
on.
paid per game too. So, he got a half a check.
It's got to be something going
What's that
on.
like?
It got to
What?
be.
30 grand.
Yeah, maybe 30.
Yeah,
Depending on, it could be more than
yeah,
that.
probably more than that.
I'll take a halftime.
Could be more than that. I'm just,
Man,
but
most of them guys are not
Could be
playing
good.
for that check for every game, man. You know,
Nah.
they playing right, and they got some tenure in the league. Obviously, you know, you need your paycheck, but what was Homeboy making per game without saying his name? I know, one time when he first signed, I know that we talked about it. And that was a little baseline,
yeah, I don't know.
he was getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was
A good 150.
50 grand a game, 80 grand a game, something like that. And you play once a week. How you gonna spend 80 grand a week?
You can't.
Well,
I mean, you can, but I mean,
Yeah, you can.
that's 80 grand a week though.
No, you can't.
And then
I
that's
mean, you can
that's
buy an item and be 80 grand at that level.
yeah, but you don't have to though.
You don't have to, no, but you can. It
Yeah.
ain't like when you,
Yeah, no, you can.
You around that every day. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to. That's why them guys go broke.
Yeah.
Cause you got somebody over here that's you
That
might be
can
making
do it.
you might be making 80 grand a week, but somebody over here making 500.
And y'all go out one time, you see him do it,
See
you're
what
like,
I'm saying?
oh, I
I gotta get my stuff up.
I gotta stick with the Joneses.
You know what I mean? And you trying to go get a piece that he got, his piece cost 80 grand. That's your whole game check.
Hurt. I'm
See what I'm
good.
saying?
Man, I'll make it back next week.
He said, I make
But
it back.
and that's how they
Yeah,
go
and that's how it
broke.
be,
You
yeah.
done lost a whole
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Get hurt in practice,
Oh,
can't even
well,
play.
Make it
You
back
know what I'm
next
saying?
week. You know what I'm saying?
And you start doing that, now you in the whole one. That's just one. Now
And
you in
do
the
it
whole
again,
one.
now you in the whole two.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And start, you know what I mean?
It'd be in the way. It'd be in the way. Can't save no money that way.
Yeah, you can't.
Also, the boy with no hand caught 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he
I
balling.
didn't even see that.
Yeah,
balling.
I fell asleep, man. I've been sick though, man.
He balling.
Yeah, man. 2
But I
interceptions.
figured he was gonna be, he won.
He was good in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good in college. Yeah. I didn't think he was gonna come off first game though. Like he just got super endorsements off that. I just saw
Well,
him
what
on-
happens is he don't even got to be a great player. He's got to be a decent player,
Yeah.
Right.
Cause like now, his handicap is really gonna help him
Right.
off the
Off
field
the
too.
field.
Correct,
Yeah, it's
correct.
That's what
He
he
gonna
said.
be
He
someone like
get
a
endorsements and
spokesperson,
stuff. Yeah, he gonna get
endorsement. He gonna
endorsements
give
and
so
stuff.
many like
motivational
motivational
He be
speaking.
with Nike
Yeah.
before you know it.
yeah,
Oh, he's already
yeah,
on Nike.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
already on
And
Nike.
he could
And
be
they-
like the
Nike.
top ambassador for
It was-
handicap or whatever it is, disabled, and
Yeah.
he can be the face of that. And,
Yeah.
and he's an African American with Drake, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just
They put him on the joint. Him, Colin,
He already on there.
and Serena. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on one. of
Shout
them
out Nike, man.
Yeah, Nike doing the thing.
Shout out Nike. I'm heavy Nike right now.
Yeah, very
Shout
much
out
so.
Nike.
You see me.
I
I'm
see you,
up
Nike
right
down.
now.
Shout
You
out
feel
Nike,
me?
man. Nike
Nike hat on over there. I see you.
Nike really standing
like-
up.
Yeah, they are. They are.
they
And
think that
and
they losing
really
some money
making it.
behind this too a little bit. That's what I've been hearing.
They stop fail
Yeah.
real quick, but
3%.
everything like it's back skyrocketing
back
now
up.
Yeah.
because everybody buying Nike.
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm sure they predicted that. Like it was gonna go down real quick. You know what I'm saying? But the way
In the
they
long
standing
run.
behind, you know what I mean? Like everybody's buying Nike. People went out and bought Nikes that week
I'm about to say
just
yeah.
because of
yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
The
People that
lady
never
went-
had Nikes went out and bought
Yeah.
Nikes.
The lady
Yeah.
went to the Emmys the other night in all Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You saw
saying?
that?
They
Yeah.
back up like so. The joke was really on 45 because he talked all that stuff.
Yeah.
These stocks dropping. I already told y'all. Now they stuff back skyrocketing.
Like it ain't nothing. Like they ain't missed a beat.
But that's a good. I mean, that's a good campaign they got, man.
I like it.
That's a good campaign they got.
Well,
man.
especially like being like the climate of this where everything is at right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? I think sports is one of the top things that kind of pull like they racial
It
tensions
does. It
together.
unifies
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying? Like
Yes.
because at a football game you sit next to a Hispanic,
Yeah.
black
Slapping
people, white people,
hands.
like you have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think sports is major to
It is.
kind of piecing this together. I think Nike is kind of like doing, you know what I'm saying, like good work with that too.
I think so too, man. Kind of sort of on the same topic a little bit. If you merge in Kaepernick and all that, what he doing, because I would consider him to be this what we getting ready to talk about. And one of the things we talking about Man Cave Monday. If y'all don't come to Man Cave Monday, y'all need to come out here on Mondays at 7:00.
What's that? Yeah.
Just the men come out and chill at the bowling alley and get something to eat, chop it up, different topics and stuff like that, man. Nothing formal.
Real casual.
Just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time that start on Monday?
7:00.
Okay.
7:00. We come out here and watch the game.
The
Whatever.
bowling alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so we talking about leadership right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just the characteristics of a good leader and traits of a good leader and that sort of thing.
You going serious today, huh?
Yeah. Well, just for a little bit. We almost out of time, but and I would consider Kaepernick, right now, to be a positive leader for us, just because of simply, how the campaign ads say. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to stand for something, even if it means sacrificing everything. That's literally what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although Nike had never dropped him.
I'm about to
you
say,
know what I'm
now
saying?
he really didn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
but we didn't know that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nike kept it under wraps. Like, he was still, you know what I mean? Which is good. If I was concerned, like, that was dope that they ain't drop him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But still, he gave up his career. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not in the league because of what he did.
Definitely not in the league because of that.
Yeah.
You know
Just
what I
off of
mean?
what he just did that one
Yeah.
time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
and
he's still standing by
he's
it, though.
still standing by it. That's the point.
That's,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
tough right there. A lot of people will be like,
Man, you
I
know
need
what?
the bread,
I
man.
need it back.
Yeah.
I need it back. I'm sorry.
I need the money.
I apologize. I said, you know what I'm saying? You be on ESPN news somewhere apologize.
Right.
I didn't mean to offend nobody. He, you know what
He
I'm saying?
never did that.
Well, because number one, he never. It was never his intentions to offend nobody, do
Right.
that kind of stuff. Anyway, so it really ain't nothing to apologize for.
I
You
got
know what I mean?
I got you.
But I would consider him to be one of our leaders right now.
Our Martin Luther King, our Malcolm X.
I ain't going that far yet.
What? Why not?
You put him with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's a public figure. They were public figures,
Okay.
and
I see that one
and-
resemblance.
and then that's it.
I still just don't quite see them
So-
as monumental as
so-
Malcolm X and
because
Martin
they were
Luther
public
King.
figures.
They were
Yes.
public figures, and
Yeah,
they
you put him on their level.
and they stand okay, and he's standing by what he's standing for, basically, what he's standing for.
I think they stand for the same things, but I still don't believe that they accomplish some of the same. You know what I'm saying? I think like Martin Luther King did a lot more.
He
not-
accomplished
yeah,
more.
like he
you know what
accomplished
I'm saying?
more.
Like,
I mean,
that's why I said,
and
that's
not
why I
just
said not yet.
for
I
the
can't,
league.
You know what I'm saying?
They accomplished things for the world.
Okay.
I think Kaepernick and Serena, these people are are kind of localized to like sports. In my opinion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say they localize it just sports, but I do agree that they haven't yet made the same kind of impact, obviously, that Martin Luther King and them, Malcolm X have made. I mean,
they made a stand.
Yeah,
I see what
That's pretty much
it's
what
Martin Luther
Kaepernick
King.
I was saying, I see
like,
what y'all saying. I wasn't saying that he's done the same accomplishments they have,
Like,
but he's
they got
He's
beat.
on that. He's
been
in
to
that
jail.
lane.
He's in that lane.
He's in that lane.
Yeah, basically.
You know,
Kaepernick lost his job. King went to jail, got beat.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's
I mean,
a little bit different in my mind.
I mean, you can say that. That's true.
And maybe because the times is different, so like that's got to change too.
yeah,
But I
it's
guess
probably gonna change because I think for Kaepernick, he didn't go to jail, but he still lost. You couldn't. Martin Luther King couldn't lose no money. He didn't have millions of dollars.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what are you taking from him? You see what I'm saying? You gotta almost take his freedom.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
gotta
I'm
put him
saying?
in
And
jail
it
and
won't like
stuff
he
like that.
did 5 years or
No,
nothing like
no,
that.
no,
He was
no.
in there, short periods of times when when he did go for his protests or whatever case may be. But when you trying to compare, Kaepernick lost millions of dollars, man.
Yeah.
And at this point, almost any athlete that kind of stands in that lane or in that gap a little bit could be risking the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are they teeter-tottering like with that fine or like whatever it is? Like the team got to pay for every player that don't stand during the anthem, or like what's the rule now? Like this season?
I think they are. I mean, I don't think nobody has done it yet.
Right.
But as far as kneel, you don't think nobody kneeled yet?
Oh no, it's 2 players from Miami that's kneeled already.
They did kneel?
Yeah, Miami had.
But I
to pay.
think like they was
The
like
team
the
gotta pay
team
for
got to
that,
pay
yeah.
for that or
Yep.
something like that now.
Which all they gonna do is find the player.
Yeah, that's basically what they're gonna do.
Unless you got a understanding owner that can say, you know what, if y'all want to kneel, I'll go ahead and take the fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like.
The Cowboys said they don't have an understanding
Well, you
owner.
know
That's
that.
one. And,
Jared
but
Jones ain't going for
I
it.
think
Nah,
a
you
couple.
need to kneel.
I think a couple owners said they'll pay
Stand.
for it. They'll stand by their players.
Yeah,
if they kneel.
I mean, I've heard a couple
owners said
people
that.
say that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think I guess every player could do it, but it's really gonna mean the most coming from obviously your bigger players.
Correct. The most attention, the most airline.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean it's.
But I feel like people like if they wanted to protest so bad, and if this is causing that big of a deal for everybody that ain't Kaepernick, do your own protest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nothing wrong with doing something with Kaepernick, but like if you feel this strongly about something, okay, now you make a change. Like don't just bandwagon
something.
and piggyback and hop on just to say, okay, like I took a fine now. I done gave $8,000 to the team. I'm down for this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I think like it's a lot of just people that know that the camera gonna be on them when they kneeling on the side of the field and.
Well, it depends on how hefty the fine is. I don't know how hefty that fine is. Yeah, if you like you said, if it's 5, 6, right? I mean, I kneel one time.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
time.
I
Maybe
kneel
maybe
one
twice. Maybe
I
twice. in a
kneel one.
year.
Yeah, maybe 2 times.
You
if
gotta
I'm on
think,
team,
man,
you
if
know what I'm
get-
saying?
I mean, it ain't no 30, 40. I mean,
No,
I just
no,
wouldn't
no.
imagine it being no crazy excessive fine for something like that.
I mean, you never
I
know.
don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, I just don't know,
Them
'cause-
fines get crazy out there, man.
If they really want you to not do something, they
they'll-
gonna make it a hefty fine, and you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
Now, but
definitely.
so many times you ain't.
Nah, you
Let
might
me
do it
50
once.
rats.
Yeah.
You might kneel one time 50 rats, and you got to be a top player.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't just throwing away 50.
Nah.
But that's what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying.
50.
Protest some other way.
Yeah, you got to
You know
come
what
up
I'm
with
saying?
something.
You know?
But I think it's that's why they would do that, because although I could protest another way, I want to, you know what I'm saying, like continue to make what we already got growing and building. Like it's more of like they want to shut down what's already being built. I think, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
they want to. Like it already got momentum. It already,
You
pretty
talking about
much-
the Neil, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's already got momentum. Everybody know what it's about.
Mhm,
Although
mhm.
they try to make it about the anthem and the
the
military and
merits
all
and
that.
all,
Everybody
no.
know the real deal, and I think they trying to slow that down.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's still important to not necessarily kneel, but I want to still bring it all the way back to
The
not
awareness.
necessarily Kaepernick, but just because he the one that started it. This is this movement that we really pushing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like that's what's got the momentum. That's what's got the power behind it right now.
I think the power behind all this is just control.
Yeah.
You should be able to do, if I want to stand doing the flag or whatever it is, I should be able to do jumping jacks, whatever. And if you don't like it, then like you gotta be respectful as long as you know what I'm saying? Like you can't make me support what you want to make me support. And I think like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like it's freedom. I should be able to have the freedom of not doing that if I don't want to. And if I want to kneel, I can kneel. And there should be no issue. It should be no fine, really associated with that. As long as I ain't running around doing nothing crazy on the sideline. But a peaceful, quiet kneel, it shouldn't be like this much conversation about it.
Plus, kneeling is not really disrespectful. Like
at all. I'm kneeling to pray.
Yeah, I mean, a kneeling is not like
turning your back.
Yeah.
It's not like
spitting.
It's not like keeping your hat on doing the anthem or something like that.
It's about control.
It's about control.
I'm gonna pay y'all what I want to pay y'all.
I don't think that's.
I don't think that's disrespectful either. Personally,
what's
that? Sometimes I forget.
I forget sometimes too. Yeah.
Would you consider it disrespectful?
But it's a rule. So that's why I do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, do I think that I can?
It's a rule. Church? It's a rule to put your hand on your heart too.
I don't. I sometimes.
And mad people don't have their hand on their
heart. I don't support the pledge anyway. So I mean, I stand.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just one. Like, you supposed to stand, like hand on your heart or something. I mean, like,
how come you can't be fined for that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's
a lot of times you don't even think about. I mean, I just stand there. I don't think about putting my hand on my heart. Not because I just don't want to do it. I don't even think about it sometimes.
Ain't got time.
Or I wear my hat so often, I don't even think about. I got a hat on.
Yeah. Nah, I put my hat
I don't even
off,
feel it on my head no more. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy.
I put my head off though, because like people be mad about that.
No, they get mad about your hat. They'll tap you on your shoulder like this.
No, ain't nobody ever tap me on my shoulder.
I'm telling you, I've had somebody tap me on my shoulder.
Yeah,
like this.
Your head's alone. Your head's alone.
That made me not want to take my hat off right there.
Well, then now you got a choice.
That made me not want to take my hat off.
Now you gonna take the fine, or you gonna stand by your
choice now? You either gonna take what he gonna give you,
cause like that,
or you gonna pull your hair
off. Me, KJ was at the school program I take him to, right? Mm-hmm. And normally I just pull up on the and not just me.
Right.
Most of the parents do. You know what I'm saying? We pull up on the curb. You know what I'm saying? Let them in, whatever, and pull back up to the curb, whatever, waiting on them to come out, whatever the case may be. So I'm sitting on the curb, you know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, it's a fire lane.
Yeah, obviously.
We all know it's a fire lane.
You still in the car, right?
I see the big yellow line. It's
a
fire lane. Yeah, I'm in the car.
Oh, yeah,
I'm good.
I see it's a fire lane. Every 5 cars behind me know that it's a fire lane. We went on our kids to come out this after school program so they can hop right in the car.
Tell me about the guy. Please tell me about it.
Dude, pull up. And I saw somebody, in the cars behind, like he was just pretty much, he was going down the line. I told like all the parents wait. Yeah, I'm in first in front of the line.
Flight.
But it's a line of us.
So he started back in the back.
He started in the back, but like I didn't know what was going on at first. I just saw a car back there in the back. I'm just looking in the mirror. So I'm like, maybe they just talk. I ain't know if they, know each other or whatever. It's just 2 people out there talking.
I'm out of my business.
I'm out of my business.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on IG.
I don't know him.
I'm waiting on KJ. So I noticed a couple of cars pull off or whatever case may be.
Pull off?
Couple of cars still there. And he get up to me, and I look. He like,
go ahead.
Window down.
Go ahead, put that window down.
Window down.
Like, he was like this.
Like, hello.
I'm looking like, do I normally be? He was in his car.
Oh, he in his car.
Yeah, he
pulling up beside y'all.
Yeah.
Window down.
Yeah. He pulling up in his
Top
car.
flight.
He pulling up. So I put my window down.
Like, yo.
I put my window down. Hey.
What's up?
He like, this a fire lane. Okay. Like, yeah, you can't sit right here. You can't park right here. This a fire lane. I'm like, I'm just waiting on my son to come outside. Yeah, this a fire lane. I need you to go ahead and move. And, this fire lane can't be parked right here. So now I'm looking at the car real good.
He ain't nobody. He a
Yeah,
parent. Okay, is he undercover?
I'm looking at the cover. I'm like, is he police or? Because I'm like, he talking about, I need you to move. I'm going to need you to move. I'm like, so now, like, he got to be secure.
He got to be working for the school.
He got to be law enforcement.
I'm looking at the car. He got to be, he in a regular, some kind of, I don't even know what it was. It wasn't no police car. And I'm looking at him, trying to see what he got on. He ain't got no, I'm like, you police or something? I asked him that. Because he tried to tell me to move.
Right.
I ain't want to be, I want to be rude to him. He trying to be the police.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I want to get locked up.
You are first.
I want to bring a ticket
If it's
behind
getting
this.
that serious,
see who you
I
are
want a
first.
ticket. Yeah, no, I'll move if you got the right to tell me to move.
If you the popo, I'm going.
If you got the right to tell me to move,
It's a
I'm
fire
gonna
lane.
move.
It is-
Because it is a fire lane.
I see that.
Technically, I'm wrong.
I know I'm wrong.
So if you are, allowed to ask me to move,
Yeah, I
then
gotta
I'm gonna
move.
move.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect you. So I asked, man,
Are you the popo?
Yeah, you police. I still ain't even say. I try to be nice with it. I got my high voice on.
That's
You know
what
what I mean?
I'm still listening to you. Like,
Hey, sir.
your
Hey,
voice
man,
is
Hey,
not
sir,
changed.
You,
Are you police?
Police? You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
I didn't want to be rude. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
could
be
be the
rude.
police.
He could be.
He could be the cops. No.
And if he say yes, I'm like, okay, yes, sir.
that's like, move
And I'm
myself
up
right
out of
back.
here. I'm not
Yeah.
playing with them. You know what I mean? He won't know me. He was like, no, you can't park right here. I said, okay.
Back
Put
to
my
the
window
ground.
up.
Yeah.
Back to the ground. But it's just, you make me, like, you put me in a.
You were trying to
situation-
control me.
Right.
Right.
It's like, you ain't even.
You're not even the owner of the fire lane. And
This
you
ain't
coming
your building. Even if you had said, I own this building, he could have been lying.
He coulda
He would have
been-
had me.
Yeah, cause like, I mean, I gotta believe
This
him.
your stuff.
Okay, I ain't gonna argue about it.
I ain't gonna argue about it. He could have been lying. But he could just tell me, no, I ain't, but I need to get, you got to get moved.
Nah.
So you just one of them citizens that
that want
just,
to be top flight.
no, I was like, okay. Put my window right up.
You should have been like, okay.
Yeah, put my window right up.
All right, 1 minute.
Like, like, don't put me in that kind of,
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even feel like you can do that?
Yeah.
You just feel like you going to ride down the whole line, ask me to move. Like I said, some people move, some people didn't.
Right.
But why be that guy that's going to tap somebody on the shoulder? Hey, man, take your head off.
Oh.
Don't be that guy.
Don't police something that don't need
You
policing.
ain't the hat police.
Well, what's gonna happen is like you gonna tap the wrong shoulder one day.
Yeah, you ain't the
and
hat
it's gonna be bad
police.
for you.
Hey, man, head off.
What?
What you mean head off?
Hey man, move your car, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
you can't park here, man.
Like, don't be that guy. Like, don't put somebody else in it. Now I gotta feel like, do I take my hat off?
You gotta make a choice now.
Or-
Yeah. And then if I make this choice, am I wrong? Like,
Yeah,
Or
it's
what could
like,
happen now?
like
but if I don't decide to take my hat off, now am I the bad
Bad
guy in this
guy, yeah, like-
situation,
or
or
was I minding my business?
was
at
he
first?
a jerk for asking me, or like which way? Cause some people gonna view it either way. Either
Oh,
he was
yeah.
the jerk for asking you, or you was the jerk for
You
not
should have
taking
been
it off.
there, and he just didn't ask you to move.
So
or what-
which side you gonna be on?
Right.
It's only them two sides. He was a jerk for asking. You was a jerk for not taking it off.
You choose.
Some people gonna be on each side. I mean, like, which way did that go? Mind your
Man,
business.
please.
Pretty much.
You worry about me.
Pretty
As long as
much.
your hat off and your on your heart, that's all that matters. Say the pledge.
I'm on your heart.
You know
That's
what
all
I'm
that
saying?
matters.
That's all that matters. Take
That's
your
true.
head off.
That's true.
Put your hand on your heart
And stand
sing
by
the
what you
national
stand
anthem.
by.
And sing the national anthem. You shouldn't be looking at me.
You're right. Oh, that's a good point. You should be like,
Technically.
sir.
You shouldn't be looking at me. You should be singing the national. You should be looking
the
at that
flag.
flag with your hand on your heart and your head off your
No,
head. You should be
man.
paying attention to what I got on or not.
People
No,
don't
you're
mind
so
their
right.
business, man. You know
You're
that.
so
So you know what? No, I ain't with my head. I probably would have if I had thought about it. I'm like, oh shoot, I got my hat on. Could I do that sometimes?
Right,
I'm like,
right.
oh shoot, I ain't know I forgot I had my hat on. But then you gonna ask me to take my hat off? Man,
happy.
you made me like, come on, man.
I don't want to do it because you told me to do it
Man,
now.
come on, man.
Well, if you gonna
I'm
pull your
bad
head
guy.
off anyway, and somebody just asks you like, "Now, what difference would it make now?" Like,
Same way
you gonna
that,
pull it off
same way
anyway.
that I ain't, you know what I'm saying, the man trying to get me to move out of fire lane. It's like, bro, it ain't even all, you know what I'm saying?
What do you do? What's the
Why? What is it to you?
purpose? Please tell me why before I move. Because I'm picking up somebody that.
I'm like, I got my son ready to come out of here, and he not going to walk across his parking lot, you know what I'm saying, with these cars going, with you riding
With
up and
you.
down the parking lot.
Do you right?
No, I'm going to pick my son up like everybody else that's standing in this line right here. We're going to pick our kids up.
Yeah, I can see that.
What are you talking about? Is my son in there? No, he's not going to walk.
See, what you talking about? My son is
My son in there. Well, no, I'm not moving unless you the police.
He got a white car too, don't he? Boy,
No, he was like it was a truck. It was like a
Oh,
something.
okay.
I don't know
Oh.
what it was.
top flight truck. You know how
Man,
they
like,
be.
man,
You know how they
like,
be.
no, man. I said, I'm not, he not gonna. No, I said, no. I do this every day.
I'm surprised he didn't pull one of them little lights and put them on top of his
But that's
car.
why I was checking. You know what I'm saying? And I would have moved. Telling you, like, if it had been lawful, like, it would have been no.
So you
I would
were
have
wrong.
moved.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you was in the fire lane.
Yeah.
I was in the fire lane.
I ain't gonna
Policeman
put you-
come up. And, in fact, if I had saw it, and it was a police car, and I had saw him stopping, I would have already had moved.
Already-
He wouldn't even made it up to
He wouldn't
me.
even had to come talk
Yeah,
to
he
me.
wouldn't have made it up to me. I would have already been moved.
Oh, my son, I got him in the truck already.
Shoot, I would
He ain't
have
even in the
I would
truck.
have swung a
Kept
circle.
circling around,
I would
yeah.
have swung a circle. If I saw him stop at that car. Stop at that car. Oh no, he.
He tell everybody,
Yeah.
he writing tickets.
He
So
writing
oh,
tickets, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm gone.
No, he writing
It would have been
tickets.
no problem. He would never even had to talk to me.
No.
I'd already had moved. But you can't just be some, you know what I'm saying? Anybody just Joe Blood, hey man, get out that fire lane, man. You ain't supposed to be parked right
Yeah,
there.
nah, I ain't listening to you.
Like,
But,
come
I'm
on,
not
man.
listening.
Especially when I do this every day.
That's what.
Nah.
Yeah,
I do this every day, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, this is my
Now
this is
all
my
of a sudden,
routine.
here you come today, want to ask everybody to move. Nah, bro. Nah,
So the thing is, people need to stop policing things that don't need to be policed.
Nah, people need to mind their business.
Oh, okay. That can work
Nah,
too.
you need to mind your business.
That can work.
Mind
Saying
your
one way or
business.
the other. Nah, people need to mind
Mind
their own
your
business.
business. If it don't got nothing to do with you, mind your business.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
key word of the
And,
day.
a lot of people would just fare off a lot better in life if they just did
Yeah,
that.
cause you
one
right.
thing.
Somebody gonna tap on the wrong person's shoulder. Hey man, take your
Hey,
head
it's gonna
off.
be an issue. Who you think you're
Man,
talking to?
I won't do it, but somebody gonna do it to you.
I'm
You
having a
gonna
bad
pick- they
day.
gonna pick the wrong
I'm leaving my
person.
head on, and you gonna tell me to take it off? Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm giving you
Hey
something.
man, head off.
I'm
Take
giving you something for
take
that.
Your shoulder. Head off, man.
What?
After this anthem go off,
I gotta
meet
give you
me-
something for
meet me
that.
outside.
I gotta give you
Especially,
some.
especially at the game, yeah, cause y'all know how I can go down at the game.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially at the game.
No, yeah, you
Anything
go to
is
the
possible at the
game.
game.
You at the game?
Especially,
And they not gonna get to the bleachers in time. But
especially if you're in that 300-400 level seat.
I'm about to say,
Man.
What them tickets like 45
It's gonna-
$50?
you
Anybody
gonna
up
roll for a
there?
little
Oh
bit.
no.
You rolling for a little bit.
What?
You
Head
gonna
off.
You
gonna see
gonna
about
thump for
$30-40 with anybody up there? Oh no. You don't want to do that.
You gotta be careful with that in them
nah,
games,
you don't wanna
man.
do that.
You almost gotta want to kind of, when you get to the game, you kind of want to get a little rapport with everybody that's around you.
You want to kind of fit in.
You
He
do.
said a report.
You
You want to
Kinda
kind of
fit
get a
in.
little rapport with everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
I wanna, all right, yeah.
Yeah, no, you want
Even
to
if
fit
you
in.
do a away
Alright,
team,
alright.
Yeah, no, y'all want to fit
You know what I'm
in.
saying?
Cause y'all all could be rumble buddies in about 5-10 minutes.
About 10.
Y'all all could be rumble
I'm saying,
buddies
yeah.
shortly.
Y'all know, like, right up in here,
Yeah,
we
all
all
got everybody
together.
back there. We all together.
Yeah, we might take a little trash to the man right here, right
Yeah.
there, but we already.
It's
you know
all
what I'm
love.
saying?
It's all love.
You kind of want to sit there and just chop it up with everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dap everybody.
Yeah,
Yo,
no,
here,
you
what's
want
up?
to. Yeah, no, you really want to.
Everybody.
That's crazy.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying?
It could save your life.
It can get hairy.
It could save your
You
life.
right. You right.
You go to the bathroom by yourself.
Man,
It could save your
it
life.
can get hairy.
You right.
Y'all start talking trash. Your
Especially-
team lose,
And
or
then-
like it's like, and y'all and you can rub it in real good.
And you
Hard.
got to pee before you leave.
Oh man,
You gotta be.
You got to go to the bathroom, and that's where everything go down at.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? No, everything gets started in the
the
bathroom.
bathroom.
No, that's a true fact.
You
though.
do.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
do. Before you
Everything
leave that
gets
stadium.
started in that bathroom.
I'll tell y'all what. When y'all lead the games, check your back,
Mm-hmm.
everything. They be
Yup. Put stuff on your back, yup.
They been put white ketchup and mustard
Yeah.
all down your back of your jacket.
That's crazy. I never thought of that, bro.
Man,
That's why I
they
don't
slapping bats and they put it all around your shoulder, man. They wipe
wiping their
everything all
hand.
down your
Oh,
back.
that is messed up.
Get home, you get to the hotel, your whole jacket
Your
messed
whole
up.
brand new jacket is white. You fresh for this game, you know? It's like, dog,
Yeah.
ketchup on my
Got
back.
me.
I didn't eat a hot dog.
Got you.
I didn't eat a hot dog.
Got you. Got you. I seen it done.
You seen it done
I
before?
seen it
Oh,
done. You know
that's
I go to
ugly.
games every year.
I know, that's
I
ugly.
seen it done.
That's ugly.
They will wipe stuff all down your back.
No.
Put beer in your hood.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Everything.
Yep.
Oh,
Everything. You won't know it till you get to the hotel.
that sound like a
Take your stuff off.
that sound like a Philly fan or a Raiders fan or something.
Man, they'll do it to you, man. They'll do it to you. Y'all keep talking trash. Keep talking trash.
They got a jail
I
in
don't
the
even like
Philly.
when
Ain't?
touch me at a game behind me.
Watching.
They got a jail in Philly underneath
In
the
the
stadium.
thing with
Yeah.
Philly crazy anyway. They crazy now.
They got
If
a
I-
bing.
Philly is probably the one place that if I
Throw
went
them in
to
the bing
Philly,
for a minute.
Philly probably the one place if I went to a game in Philly, I'm wearing minimal stuff.
No Atlanta gear.
I'm probably gonna at least wear my hat.
I fit it. That's about it.
Real talk. Philly probably one of the only places
They don't play about that.
like Philly, like you, and if you do wear your stuff, just be quiet.
Yeah, like
Don't
be,
say nothing.
Don't
yeah,
talk no
nah,
trash.
Yeah, don't be a lot. Yeah,
Don't talk no trash.
yeah.
They don't play like that, bro.
Nah, Philly
They say
would-
Philly fans are the
would,
worst
you know what I
fans.
mean? Like,
Like,
nah,
you know, they're the
Philly
most aggressive fans.
We're like, nah, you gonna have to fight in Philly.
Oh my goodness.
So like, even if you do wear your stuff, don't talk no trash. I rather just wear a hat so I'm be able to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
be low key.
I can't just be quiet.
no,
I ain't gonna be able to do that.
No.
But you better not come in there with all your stuff
Your
on,
jersey, your
and
socks.
You going talking trash and y'all win.
Oh, you're
Oh,
done
yeah,
in the
nah,
parking
yeah,
lot.
yeah, nah, you better leave early in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter. Like, don't.
I'm leaving
Don't
in the
leave early.
third.
Y'all
You better leave it early.
Nah, you gonna get it in Philly.
Oh my goodness.
You gonna get it in Philly. And you
That's
might
what-
not get in the stadium. You got walk.
Yeah, you got
know,
walk.
you go,
Oh,
yeah.
wherever
yeah.
you going, at each stadium arena, you gotta make the walk.
Got to.
That's when you gonna get it.
Yeah, if you make it out of the
If
stadium,
you make it out of the
you
stadium,
gotta walk in your
you
car
gonna get it on that walk.
through the city.
You better not be walking around like I do. Yeah, yeah, whole way back. No, you won't.
be
You
doing
won't
that?
make it. If I win,
Oh my gosh, you.
supposed to.
Oh my- Even when I win, I just be like, hey, and get up out of
Oh,
there.
man.
I
But
ain't-
in the stadium, like, think about it when you go to the stadium. Whatever
Everybody's
team,
doing it,
whatever
yeah.
team
Yeah,
win,
you're right. They
the
allowed.
whole way back, they loud. Everybody talking.
You're right.
Ain't nobody quiet like here. We just one.
Except
no,
in Philly.
Exactly. Except in Philly.
Now y'all win. Get back on the bus. Get in your car. Go
or
home.
you will catch online. So and so got beat up. Man, man, people get beat up.
Every
game, somebody get beat up.
Oh,
at.
yeah,
So,
several
I've seen-
people.
I've
You just
seen
don't see it.
Several
It don't-
people
It
get
really
beat
don't
up.
matter which
Every
stadium
game.
you at.
Yeah.
soccer,
every game.
anything.
Every game, somebody got beat
Yeah.
up. Probably 2 or 3.
Several.
Just don't hear
that.
about it.
Several.
I can believe that.
It happens.
Like somebody drunk, like quick little spats, wop, 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 and that's done.
Yeah, we
or,
done. We done
or
squabbled
quick
for like
little-
2
Yeah.
seconds.
30 seconds quick
Yeah,
joint.
somebody
Then
get
we
beat
was
up
done.
And
every-
then yellow
Yeah.
shirt come break us up.
Yeah, exactly.
If that.
Oh
Like
yeah.
just boom, 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 knock you out.
Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
go
He
off.
said knock you out.
Everybody, oh,
Now
think
you
about how
run
many
side
times-
real quick.
Think about how many times you done heard a commotion right quick and then you don't hear it no
It's
more.
done.
Everybody,
Did it-
Oh!
What happened? What happened?
keep right on walking. Cuz lay down over there.
Definitely walk by though.
It happens.
It does. It does.
It happens. Shoot, keep your mouth shut and don't tell nobody to take their head off.
Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody to take their head off. Just relax. Pay attention to the flag. Put your hand on your own heart. Sing the national anthem. You be good to go. You don't
Get
have
out
to
of
worry
there in
about
one
it.
piece.
Get out of there in one piece.
That's the key.
Make it home.
Mess around till Andre take his hoodie off. I don't know. I ain't responsible for what he might do. You should have left his hoodie alone.
For real.
But we ain't even get on. I was gonna talk to y'all about leadership, man. We've been talking long enough. We'll hit that next
All right, that's what's up.
week, man. So
Okay. Okay.
But real quick, before we leave, let's just say who would be a leader. You know what I mean? Or who do you think is one of the greatest, like just period, even of all time? Who would you say is a, you know what I'm saying? If you can't name one, give me 2 or 3.
I'm gonna give you one that's on me. Bishop Kim Brown.
I
Easy
like-
one.
I
I was gonna
like-
say that. I can say him anyway. That's my daddy. But go
Well,
ahead.
you can't say it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Braun.
You like LeBron?
God damn it,
That's
y'all
a good
ain't gonna
lady.
take the
That's a
same
good
people
lady.
name.
Braun doing the school and
Pick what y'all
everything
do, I'm
now.
gonna
That's a
take.
good
You
leader.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still say Braun.
Come on. Give your third.
I mean, y'all took everybody.
No,
I was
no,
gonna take.
no,
I
no,
got to
no.
say my
That's
daddy.
why- that's why we
Of course,
said that.
everybody knew I
That's
was.
why-
Yeah, I mean, I got to say my daddy.
Bishop, my
You know what I'm saying?
leader.
Gotta say my daddy. You gonna take that, then you gonna take the only other person y'all know I'm gonna say LeBron.
LeBron.
I'm saying,
Come on. Get somebody.
all time, gotta say
Okay, we'll go
Muhammad
take Braun.
Ali. Gotta say Muhammad Ali
That's
too.
a good one.
President
I can
Obama.
get- Yeah, President Obama.
Definitely
You know,
President
I mean, I can
Obama.
keep thinking about some stuff.
Definitely
Oprah
President
Winfrey.
The Rock.
Obama.
Who?
The Rock.
He's doing a lot of things too.
Yeah.
I think he's getting ready to get like political too. I think.
Very much so. In
Yeah, he will
like,
start trying to run for some stuff. I think.
Do
too.
y'all think Kanye West is gonna really run for president?
He's done. Kanye's a nut.
Do y'all think he's gonna run for president though?
If you want to waste some money,
But do you think he gonna do it?
no, he won't get endorsed.
Do you think he gonna do it?
I mean,
You think he's gonna
Yeah,
run?
he got to stand by
Kanye
his
don't
Kanye
got enough
2020.
of us that want to endorse him. And that's the thing, like, if
Yeah.
you are color, we have to endorse you.
Yeah.
Because like, ain't going to be enough for them. You know what
But
I'm
do you
saying?
think he gonna?
He's going to run,
Put
but he
his
might not
bid
get in.
in.
Yeah, he's not going
Do
to
you
get
think he gonna
endorsed.
put his bid in for president?
For sure.
It's going to take too much time and energy. Like, it's going to be wasted.
So you don't think he'll put his bid in?
No.
Answer is no. Pops, what you think? You think he gonna put his bid in? You think
Yep.
so?
Kanye for
I think
2020.
so
coming up
too.
I think
election.
so too.
I think
You think he
20.
gonna try and
I
do
think
it?
he's saying 2024.
24.
Man, he can't even handle doing music, and he's getting weight loss, and he all depressed,
Depressed
and
and
want to
all
do this and do
that.
that.
I
How
ain't
he gonna
saying-
be president?
I
How
ain't
you
saying
gonna
he
be
gonna
president with
win.
the
You know what I'm
codes?
saying? Like,
How you gonna have the codes?
He's so ranting, like he worse than Trump to
He
be.
gonna be ready to
I ain't
bump
saying he gonna
He
win.
worse than Trump to me.
No, I ain't saying he gonna win, but I think he gonna put his bid in. I think he's gonna run. I think he's gonna put his bid in for
For
president.
sure. Definitely gonna put his bid in.
And
I
people,
think he'll
and
put his
people,
bid in.
and some people gonna actually think that he can win.
They are. People gonna vote for him.
Hey, you know what I heard though?
You will vote for him? Oh, you voted for him last year. You put his name in.
I'm about to say I was president a couple
You
years
wrote
ago.
it down. So you wrote Kanye West.
I put my name. I ain't gonna lie. I put my name in that blank.
You did that.
I did too. Ask the people that read the
He's lying.
votes.
He ain't put no
I
Andre
promise you,
Fleming
I put
on
Andre
there.
Fleming just to be funny, just to see how many people would vote for me, or if I would even get on the
So-
ballot.
I think you're a
So-
1 of 1.
So y'all the people right now that helped Trump get in, cause y'all put your own name. So y'all didn't vote the other way.
Nah.
See what I'm saying? You should have just voted the other way. You pretty much
So you
gave
didn't want to
him the
endorse
vote.
other one
Yeah,
either.
I was hearing too much
You pretty much
negative.
gave him
And,
the vote.
I was hearing too much negative and
You
positive.
gave him the vote.
I did. I ain't
You
gonna
gave
lie.
him the
I
vote.
messed up.
So y'all gonna
I can
vote
admit, say I
for
messed up.
Kanye West?
No,
He said he already voted for
I'm
him one
voting
time.
for Biden because I heard if Biden win, Obama might be vice president, and that can happen.
Say what now?
If Biden wins, Obama becomes his vice president, and that can happen. He can be somebody's vice president.
Oh, man, Obama done with that stuff, man.
What? No, he's on Joe
I don't think
Biden.
he's going. Yeah, I don't think he's going back.
He about to
either.
write books and do this right here and do a movie about it, man. He's not doing no real work like that no more.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think
think
he's
so?
going back. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. I think it's gonna be more than one non-political candidate that's coming up soon.
Oh yeah.
So what you mean it's gonna be like full of just regulars?
I don't mean
Movie
I don't mean
actors and
foot. Yeah,
actresses
I
and
don't
stuff?
mean the. I don't think the whole panel. But it's gonna be more than one that try to put their bid in. Like I said, Kanye's gonna probably put a bid in. Somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people gon' just like how y'all just said, The Rock trying to do stuff and get political. Like I think people are trying to dip their feet in that world and just kind of.
It's possible now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's possible.
So like I think it's gonna be more than one. Like Donald Trump pretty much like
That was
set
what you got at the bridge.
yeah,
do gotta have the bridge.
that's it. And Donald Trump kind of kicked it off. So I think people now it's gonna be you're gonna have more than one. I think non-political person in these races now.
I think the fact that it was Trump, now it's like, okay, now Trump won. I feel like anybody
Anybody
can
can
win. You know what
win.
I'm saying? Now, if it was like a upstanding
Yeah.
Denzel Washington or even like you know what I'm saying,
And-
Tom
and-
Ford, Tom Hanks, somebody different. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Tom Ford,
But no,
Tom
you let
Hanks.
Trump get it,
Yeah.
anybody can get it.
Knowing the stuff that he
You
didn't
know what I'm
did.
saying? No, if Trump got it,
You know what
anybody
I'm
can
saying?
I can be president.
What's the qualifications now?
Money.
That's
Money.
it.
You got to have that bread.
And you ain't gotta have no college degree. So
If you got
Money.
that bread, you can run.
Good.
Cause he even told y'all if the Republicans didn't stand behind him, he was gonna run independent. Cause he didn't need their money.
Or he could raise his own.
He got his own.
Mm.
So if you got the bread,
in there, no
you know what I'm
questions
saying?
asked. So I put up some bread for you, L.
It'd
Just go ahead
be
and run.
interesting if Kanye put his bid in though. It would be interesting for our culture, the hip hop culture.
Just say that we had a rapper that's run for president.
It'll be interesting for the hip hop culture because it's gonna divide the hip hop culture.
It's gonna be messed up for the hip hop culture.
It's
I'm
gonna
about to say.
divide us.
We
Because some
gon-
people gonna vote for him, some people like, man, I ain't voting for him.
Messing with
I don't
Kanye.
even want to let these other people get exposed to hip hop running for presidency with a Kanye West.
Mhm.
Give it to a Jay-Z.
Nah.
Give it to a, you know what I'm saying? Give it to like one of our
T.I.
better people that we want to represent us. I don't want
I don't
the,
want
the
T.I.
Kanye.
I just want to hear him say like big
T.I. done
words.
caught,
I don't
saying,
want
gun
T.I.
charges
there
and stuff.
either.
But
I
the
don't want
thing
T.I.
is,
there
we
either.
done, like we got people basing our whole generation and us off this one person.
Yeah,
and that's
you're
what
right.
they're gonna see. Like
You're
they're
right.
gonna say Kanye West. Everybody that's following, like they like him.
You're right. You're right. When
So-
Obama was office, they was looking like, okay, the people that's following about very, upscale, classy. These are, but now if a hip hop head get in here,
You know what I'm
look
saying?
at
Like
these.
that's the hip hop head that y'all want to
What?
put up.
Y'all
This
want
guy
this
right
ratchetness?
here, like this is
Yeah.
the one person out of your whole community
I see what you're saying.
that y'all gonna want to.
It's
Pull
gotta
up.
it's gotta be somebody that
You know what I'm saying?
it's gotta be somebody that like whenever you hear President Obama speak,
Mhm.
you won't nervous about what he was gonna say
yeah,
or
yeah, exactly.
how it sound or
Exactly.
he gonna look stupid up there. It gotta be somebody when they get up there, you ain't gotta worry about, man, I hope he don't say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
You never know. Bush don't.
That's
Bush
what
don't
I'm
love us.
saying.
you can't get up there and get no attitude with y'all in the,
Yeah,
in the debate and then you getting a real attitude. Now you gotta be able to keep your cool. Even if you get a little, y'all go back and forth, that's cool, that's expected. But you can't be up there with no full blown attitude. You know what I'm saying?
And Kanye has showed us that he will say anything that comes to his mind.
I
So,
don't know what he gonna say.
yeah, so
And
nah.
Kanye is
And-
worse
and
than
for the
Donald
fact that I
Trump.
don't know what you gonna
actually
say.
All right. Good point. guys.
That's what we dealing with right now.
Good points, guys.
You have no idea what 45 gonna say on Twitter anyway. Like anytime when he come up to that mic, you like, what he gonna say?
Yeah, what he gonna say?
You expecting him to say something stupid.
Same way with Kanye.
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna
what I said.
expect
You
him to
don't
say or
want
do
that.
something dumb.
Yeah, you don't want. It's like, oh my, come on, please.
He
don't
gonna make
say
us
nothing.
look bad.
Right.
Hey, bro, can I tell you a secret? Every time you say 45, I be like thinking like, whose jersey is that?
I probably wouldn't have told nobody that. At least not on camera.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, because-
we on TV.
Yeah, can I tell you,
Oh, I
hey,
forgot you.
this is mic good.
Hey,
Can I,
man.
can I tell you a real quiet
Can I-
secret?
Can I tell you a secret right quick?
Right in this microphone right here. With the camera running.
Yeah.
For sure, though.
So we're gonna have Kanye 2024. We're gonna have somebody else. I don't know who, but somebody else, another non-political person
It'll
gonna
probably
run.
be
I
like
think.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Somebody like that.
He's the governor.
It's
yeah.
only a matter of time before he step in there. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I
don't
think he
want
was one of the
Arnold
first ones that really went in there that
Yeah,
transitioned
won.
from bodybuilding
Yeah.
to an actor
I don't want Schwarzenegger.
to a serious political figure.
He been in California. He's
And
in
he
California.
doing some stuff in California. 'Cause like one time California was like upside down, bankrupt and bad. You know what I'm saying?
Turned it up.
Yeah, they doing all right.
Cali?
Cali.
You know, it might be
Cali,
another lady
Cali.
though. Might be another
Might
off-brand
be.
lady.
Might be.
Like what is it, Martha Stewart or something? But I ain't saying like a lady around that caliber though, like that cooks.
Man, I can't think of nobody high caliber than Hillary Clinton. Now, if Hillary Clinton couldn't get it,
Oprah.
Oprah.
yeah, now,
Oprah.
well, yeah, now,
Oprah.
Nope.
well, it had to be somebody like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how many Oprahs out there in the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, there but one or
Only
two
can
people in the
name
world
one
that
or
can
two.
probably like run
Well,
and win that.
especially women.
Women, yeah.
I mean, other than Miss Michelle Obama.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I mean, other
know.
than like 3 or 4 people that actually,
She ain't gonna run.
couldn't
No,
do
she's
it.
not running.
She ain't
Oprah
gonna
ain't
run
running,
either.
and Michelle ain't running.
Oprah ain't running
I
either.
mean, I just don't see nobody more powerful than Hillary Clinton
You're right.
and having more of a chance than Hillary Clinton. But maybe getting them wrong, you know.
We'll find out.
We're political.
Somebody step up, Potts. Show 'em how to do it.
Possibly
Yeah,
joining
come-
little skinny
Come up
jeans
from
and
behind that
Yeezys.
mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Beep, beep, beep.
You don't remember that, bro.
Oh, man. Anyway, man, had a good time with y'all today, man. It's your boy LJay Brown.
There's no good name for it.
You know this is the IE.
This is the Kickback, man, live and direct each and every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Wake up.